So that's what the Stand Strong is all about. And when we see the new residents coming in, we explain to them the process that it is. And they are very welcoming, and they appreciate that we look after them in such a way that they are, hey, do you have a Stand Strong for me? Can I be on your list? So they are appreciative of this, and they really do like it. They know we're here for their better protection, and they realize that, hey, they're in it for together. As far as the other departments, Chrissy does an amazing job with her job, and still walk out with a smile each day. Through this tough and complex time, I'll walk to her and I've asked her, hey, how you doing? She goes, we're running them on a daily. So we're running this big machine on a daily. We want to make sure the residents are taken care of, the associates are, the back of the house, the front of the house, everywhere in the house. She has to make sure that everybody is doing well, and I think she does an amazing job. And she has loads and loads of work, but she makes it look fun. And when you go in there and you learn the ropes of what she's doing, it makes it look effortless. And she just turns it out and makes it, fun. And when it's fun, it's easy to learn it. And over to Margie with the human resources, she does an amazing job too. Like Melissa said, when she brings in people, it's a team effort. They turn these the new employees and associates around, and makes a big turnaround to where they're in our building working within a month after they done filled out an application. They make it so easy, and it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of book work. You saw her book, the binder's full. We learn all that knowledge, but yet it's interesting to learn it because we want to be an asset to community. We want to be here for the residents. We want to be here for our colleagues, and we want to be able to answer questions when the residents catch us in the hallway. Hey, how do you do this? Can you help me with that? And if we have the wherewithal to know this information from being with these wonderful directors and learning this, we now have the answers, and we have the right response that they're looking for. So it's a great pleasure to be such a part of a great KISCO team. You are with the best company, and I thank you all. And phase 2 coming up. Yeah.
Well, Amy's leaving us.
Right.
Bye, Amy.
Bye. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, now she's there. You all are. You got it.
I got it.
Okay. It's better than just my picture. Thank you, Tammy. That was so great what you shared, and like you said, it makes the entire community stronger by the stronger our associates are, and I feel that's so important to grow our team within. So, last but not least, our lone male to complete the program this time, which is indicative of senior living in general, more ladies, but it's Tim. Come on up, Tim.
I'd like to say, first of all, thank you very much to the management team here at FCI. The residents, without you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you. And also just the opportunity given to us to participate in this activity. When we began, they gave us a book, and in it we had different things activities that we could take on and participate and learn within each department. So it was spellbound, and just to have that book there and to have the different activities, and you say which one you want to do. And I think it was like 2 hours of a month that you would basically have to fulfill for each activities or each department. So I came into the company working as a housekeeper on the 3rd floor, as a lot of you know who were on the 3rd floor. And so when we went through environmental services, it was some things I didn't know, and I really got an eye-opener to certain things. Like me and Dan, we went one morning and did a whole tour of the community, looking like for missing lights, just potential trip hazards or anything on the outside of the grounds. And I was really, that activity kind of opened my eyes to just the outside. We're always in the inside doing things, but just to see the outside and how well we keep our grounds on the outside was really amazing. And so that was one activity that I did in environmental services. I also worked in sales, well, I did 2 activities in sales, and we used the Rose Compass method, and that was amazing too, as far as learning how sales do their thing, as far as how they're not trying to forcefully get people in here, they're just trying to accommodate how people come in and then accommodate their needs once they're here. So I thought that was really important. Also did some things with human resources and also with wellness. I got a chance to go out on an outing one time. Miss Joan was with me, Miss Jane Lombrecht, she was with us, and there was another lady there. But the outing at the time when we went out, it was just nice, and I can't wait till we get back to that too. I know what we're dealing with now with this pandemic and everything, but before the pandemic, everything was hustle and bustle here, so there was a lot going on. I know we slowed down since then, but eventually we will get back to that. So it was amazing to go out on those outings with wellness. And finally, with Christy, just seeing what she has to deal with and using the cadence, that aspect of it, she has a lot on her plate that, you know, I applaud her as a female and running and really leading the way she leads. You know, she lets you do what needs to be done, but then at the same time, if she has to rein you in, she does it too. That's what a leader does. Hey, and I'm very honored and privileged to work under her. And, you know, I go to bat for her, you know. I mean, she's a great boss to work for. And Julia, she brought me on in wellness a couple of months ago, and I really appreciate this, her allowing me to grow too in that department. I've been here now almost going on, February will be 5 years. And I came in as a temp in November 2015 and was hired here 2016, February 2016. So now in my capacity as wellness, I have to say everything in those activities that I learned, even right down to dining room services where we got our food handlers cards. And that was amazing because Brian just set us in front of the computer and said, look at this, then take the test. And sure enough, that's Melissa was with me that day. And we got it done, and we got our card, and it just, I felt elated because I was like, wow, you know. But just learning in different departments, we come in every day in our own capacity, in our own position. But when you go around to other departments and learn, you really get a sense of wellness within yourself as far as how this whole community functions. So I always come to work every day with the simple statement that we always say, making a difference every day at Kisco. And that's all I can do. But just to learn the different departments and everything like that is really amazing. And I would encourage anybody who's thinking about doing it to do it. If you have it in your mind that you want to participate in the next, thank you. So I would encourage anyone, that's the last statement, thank you. Technology.
I love it. He timed himself.
Way to go, Tim.
Good job, Tim.
Thank you, Tim. That was Tim's timer, not I wasn't reining you in. So, thank you all so much. You all spoke so beautifully of the program. And we're just so proud and we're excited that Tim was able to change and transition into a new role during the program, that we've seen all of you come out of your shells in different ways in helping or participating in different programs. And so now, Leandra Negrete, who is actually my supervisor and is one of our home office operations team leaders, she couldn't be with us for the graduation today, so she did record something for the graduates.
I just want to say ahead of time, I hope that it plays through there, and I'll just give you a heads up. Let's try.
Everyone, I'm Leandra Negrete, one of the operations team leaders from the home office. I work very closely with Chrissy. I just wanted to take a moment to thank you and congratulate you on your graduation from the Career Lattice program. We are so proud of you. Tim, Abby, Melissa, Tammy, and Nikita. So happy to see you graduate this program and for taking the time and energy to invest in yourselves and your development and among the pandemic. It's not lost on us at home office how difficult this pandemic has been on our communities in your work life and your home life. Thank you for all that you're doing every day to take care of each other and our residents. I'm so impressed that you've been able to complete this program, and I hope it's been very beneficial to you. When we designed the Career Lattice program, we wanted to reward, retain, and engage our top talent associates like you. We hope that by going through a series of experiences and learning more about your community's operations, that it expanded your horizons, taught you new skills, and also reinforced some of the things that you do very well that you can share with others. Sometimes it leads to new interests within the community or this industry, and sometimes it just leads to more talent in your role where you are. Whatever the case, I hope that you've gained so much from this program and that you'll continue through the Career Lattice program. Thank you, congratulations, you deserve it.
That was great. Now we are going on to the official graduation ceremony part of this. And to share with the residents, did you want to share a few words about?
Yes, I did, just a couple words.
Margie likes to be behind the scenes, but I love to see her.
I like it back there. I did want to say that one of the things, besides all the programs and activities that these awesome associates did, was they had to learn how to stand up and do what they did today, which is not easy to do. And I'm really proud of all of you because it was really, really well said. Because standing in front of that